Greetings to all space and movie fans. Today we will take a journey between reality and fantasy to find out where the boundaries of scientific accuracy lie in the legendary Star Wars universe. Many of us, marveled by huge spaceships, lightsabers and droids, have more than once wondered, is it possible in real life? In this video, we'll not only walk through the iconic elements of Star Wars, but also see how science can or can't make these fantasies a reality. Spaceships hurtling at the speed of light through hyperspace have become one of the most colorful symbols of Star Wars, but is such rapid travel between planets and star systems possible? Reality. In real science, to travel at the speed of light, we would have to overcome the limitations of Einstein's theory of relativity, which states that the mass of an object increases as it approaches the speed of light. Travel in hyperspace would probably require something like warping space itself, as in the space-time warp hypothesis. Alternatives. Modern scientists do discuss hypotheses about the so-called warp drive, but so far this technology is far from being realized and remains at the level of hypotheses. An intriguing question. Is it possible that one day humanity will be able to control the structure of space-time? Is it possible that the future of space travel could be as amazing as Star Wars? Lightsabers. Jedi weapons and physical limitations. The lightsaber is perhaps the most recognizable attribute in the entire Star Wars universe. But is it possible to create this type of weapon in real life? The lightsaber is based on the idea of holding a light beam to a limited length, which contradicts the laws of physics. Light in a vacuum can't just stop, it will keep traveling. Scientists and engineers are already working on plasma and laser-based weapons, but they are difficult to make as compact and energy-intensive as Jedi swords. Lasers also won't stop at a certain length, they will move all the way to extinction, so a true lightsaber would require a physical limiter, as in plasma-based devices. In Star Wars, the Force is a field of energy that allows Jedi to foresee danger, manipulate objects, and even heal others. Is it possible to possess such powers in reality? Science has yet to confirm the existence of any energy force similar to the Force from Star Wars. However, scientists are studying the capabilities of the human brain and its effects on perception, which brings us somewhat closer to understanding the sixth sense. Practices such as meditation help improve concentration and reaction, which can be seen as similar to some aspects of the Force. But such practices do not confer supernatural powers. In Star Wars, we're treated to epic space battles where ships fly, maneuver, and explode with sound. But is this possible in space? There is no sound in a vacuum, as sound waves do not propagate in the absence of air. Therefore, loud explosions and roaring engines in space are pure fantasy. However, modern technology allows us to create impressive visual effects, and in the future, we may be able to create special effects that show space battles in a more scientifically sound manner. In Star Wars, droids like R2-D2 and C-3PO have unique personalities and can perform a wide range of tasks. But how advanced is today's artificial intelligence and robot technology? Modern artificial intelligence already allows us to create robots that can perform complex tasks and even interact with humans. However, the level of emotional and cognitive intelligence of the droids in Star Wars is still a long way off. Interesting developments. Progress in AI is accelerating, and developments such as artificial intelligence with self-learning and emotional adaptation are bringing us closer to a world where droids with unique personalities are possible. The Death Star is one of the most destructive weapons in the Star Wars universe, capable of destroying entire planets. But is it possible to create such a super weapon? Creating such a gigantic weapon would require unimaginable resources and energy. In addition, physically blowing up a planet would be extremely difficult, and even a hypothetical weapon capable of destroying a planet might not be powerful enough. Orbital lasers and superweapons can actually be used for peaceful purposes, such as asteroid defense or supporting space missions. However, for military purposes, their potential destructive power is still far from the Death Star. In Star Wars, characters often travel between planets and different ecosystems with surprising ease. But how realistic is interplanetary travel within our galaxy? We don't yet have the capability for interplanetary travel beyond the solar system, let alone to the far reaches of the galaxy. However, missions to Mars and the establishment of colonies on the Moon are no longer science fiction, but real projects. Missions like Mars One and NASA programs aim to one day send humans to Mars. While it's a far cry from Star Wars, it's the first step toward exploring the stars. Star Wars is known for the diversity of alien races that live in different ecosystems. But are there scientific theories that support the possibility that such races exist? There is currently no evidence for the existence of alien civilizations, but SETI programs continue to search for signals from space. Scientific discoveries show that there may be exoplanets in space with conditions suitable for life. In the world of Star Wars, reality and fantasy merge to create stunning images of the future. While many of the technologies and ideas from this universe seem scientifically impossible, modern advances in science and technology prove that we can get close to some of them. The future will show which of these technologies will prove to be reality and which will remain mere fantasies. What technology from Star Wars do you think we may see in the future? Do you think that humanity will one day be able to travel at the speed of light? Which of the technologies from the Star Wars universe would you like to see in reality? Don't forget to give us a like if you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes. Your likes and subscriptions help us create even more interesting content. Thank you for watching.